What's goody, everybody? Welcome back to Dose of Destiny. I pray that you've been having the most amazing holiday season ever. It is Friday, a couple of days after Christmas, and I know I'm late with the video, but it just really all came full circle to me on Christmas. So I was like, you know what? There's going to be somebody who needs this video. So if this is something that you're struggling with as far as the holiday blues, maybe you just lost a family member, maybe you're single, maybe you're in a state or a country by yourself, maybe you just really don't have any family around you, or if you do, they don't really do anything. Whatever the case is for you, I know that this video is going to help you, so stay to the end. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you to the ones who are already subscribed and keep coming back for more, okay? I don't feel like I know everything, but I only talk about the things that I went through. So this is something that I struggled with as well. And these are some of the things that I did to overcome it, really. So just for a little bit of context, my mom was a single mom growing up, and it was just me, her, and my sister in the home. And we didn't really do much for Christmas or anything like that. We might put up a Christmas tree or something like that, but it really wasn't like this huge deal. But then, you know, I go out into the world and I see everyone else doing these big things for Christmas, and it's like this big thing, and I can't help but to feel like I'm missing out on that, because I'm like, well, my family don't really do anything, so I want to do what they're doing for the holidays. Like, that seems more like uplifting, cheery, fun. And so I kind of like went through life having that void of not having a normal, traditional type of Christmas. So as I got older, I created my own traditions with my own friends. Like, one of my best friends since forever, we would spend every Christmas together at her people's house. You know, that was something that I got to be a part of, and I was grateful for that. And so then she got married and she has a kid. You know, they have their own traditions, and we don't spend Christmas together anymore, which is cool. Like, I'm not like saying that as a bad thing. Like, I love that for her. But because that was like a new norm for me, I had to find my own traditions and figure out, what am I going to do for Christmas now? Because, you know, things are different. I have to figure out what it is for me that I can do to help uplift me and make me feel good for Christmas, because I would feel like, well, dang, you know, things are different. I don't really do as much as I used to do for Christmas. And so now I need to, instead of feeling the blues about it, really honor those feelings, honor that part of my life where I did get to spend all those Christmases with one of my favorite people, and now she gets to do something that's amazing for her. So like, now I need to find something amazing for me. So I knew that this wasn't going to happen, you know, how it usually does. And then I realized that, okay, well, I don't have a boyfriend either. So what can I do? What can I do with the people that I already have? And how can we make this a good Christmas? How can I make this a good Christmas for myself? You know, because I feel like it's a thing. You know, if you live in America, Christmas is a big thing. I didn't want to be left out and like be one of those people that sulk in their misery and, you know, get all depressed and stuff. So I was like, well, you know, what can I do? So me and my niece decided to dress up alike and have matching PJs. I'll link a picture. We did some awkward photos. I was like, you know what? Why don't we take awkward pictures? And she was down, of course, because that is my dog. That's my girl. And it was so fun. And we did take regular pictures too. But it was so fun. You know, my sister has this Christmas Eve party every year now. And that's also something that I look forward to, that we all look forward to. And it was just such a blessing to be around people who just had good energy, be around people who I love and that love me. And it was just a blessing, and I really couldn't have like asked for a better Christmas. And then on the day of Christmas, I was like, okay, I'm at home by myself, you know, obviously. So what am I going to do to keep myself entertained? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do absolutely nothing. And so I got on my robe, chilled. I still felt good. And I watched movies and podcasts and TV shows and had dance parties, random dance parties. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And did I order food? No, I didn't have to order food because I had food from the day before. So had that for food and literally just took it slow. That was the best day ever, honestly. And I chose to not feel sad. I called my family and we all talked and all the things. And it was just beautiful. So I would say all that to say, you have to find a way to be okay. That is the only way that you're ever going to have any sense of normalcy, any type of joy. If you cannot accept your reality, you're going to be unhappy. And I know that things take certain stages. Like, everybody is different. I'm not telling you this is the one size fit all. I'm just sharing how I got through it. And hopefully this inspires you to get through it in your own way. But that was how I got through it. And I couldn't have felt better. That was a great way to spend my Christmas for me. If you are one of those ones that don't really have much family or whatever the case is for you, you're experiencing loss, however this may apply to you, you will get through it. But only if you choose to get through it, because you can choose to sulk, you can choose to feel sorry for yourself. But really, it does nothing for you, but keeps you in that energy. And what can you get if you're in that kind of energy and you're wondering why things don't happen for you? Because you're in a negative energy. You're allowing yourself to be in that space. I allowed for myself to be in that space, and secretly at that, there was no one that I would talk to about any of that. It was just things that I would keep to myself. So it's this is a big step for me, okay? Sharing with y'all something that's that I've gotten through, one of my biggest struggles. But I say all that to say that you can get through it. You just have to accept it. That's literally the first step. And once you take that step, everything changes. So get ready, because things will change. And it may look different to what everybody else think your change should look like, or what they perceive as change. But as long as you know you've changed, as long as you know you've gotten through something, that's enough to feel good about. So don't let people make you think that because your success or your accomplishments don't look like this, because this is what they perceive, then that's just on them. That's what they perceive. This is their perception, but then this is your perception. You know what I'm saying? Don't let those people make you feel like what you're doing is not good enough, because it is. I feel like that was something for me, actually. Or what their perception of a good Christmas is. Because you're doing the best that you can. And that's enough. And also, don't be around people who make you not feel like enough. If your little gift that you got them with the little money that you had is not enough, then that has nothing to do with you and has everything to do with them. And although it does have everything to do with them, it has a lot to do with you as well, because it hurts your feelings that they feel this way. And I'm not saying that this is something that I'm going through. I'm just saying, I don't know. Somebody probably needed to hear this. But it was a way that I felt in the past, but now it's I don't really care. I did what I could, and I'm just a girl. And I'm sure you're just a girl, or you're just a boy, or you're just them, or they. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this video kind of went left, or maybe it didn't. Who knows? I pray that y'all received this message. If you did, leave me a comment, like this video, share it with somebody who may be going through something. There might be a message in here for them. Don't be a gatekeeper. Also, subscribe to the channel and tell them to subscribe. And I pray that you're easy on yourself this holiday season, because there are people who get depressed and you never know it. Or there are people who are struggling silently. So if you are struggling silently because you don't know who you can trust with this type of information, I pray that I gave you some clarity or something helped you in this video, because that's what it's for. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.